Howdy YouTube, Zipdisk here, bringing you another review. This time it's not a Transformers review in any way, shape, or form. I've had a few requests to do anime reviews, and I've decided I'm going to pull out some of my anime-related figures, because I have quite a bit of them. My first figure today will be from the series Magical Girl Lyrical Nanoha, which I know people are like, you watch a Magical Girl show? It's a good one. I'll give you a little background on the series. The Magical Girl Lyrical Nanoha is a magical girl show in that genre, the same genre, Sailor Moon and Cardcaptor Sakura, and it starts out as a very generic magic girl show. Starts out in the first episode with girl finds magical item, has a talking animal companion, has to go find these other magical items, and that's about the series to start with. But about episode 6 or... No, it's earlier than that. About episode 5 or 6, everything gets flipped on its head. And you find out that this is actually... this artifact is actually being sought by the Time-Space Administration, which is a gigantic magical organization that patrols the multiverse looking for dangerous magical items in gigantic magically powered starships. The show takes this abrupt turn and everything gets really cool. The character I'm going to review today is actually from the second series, though this version of her is from the third series. The second series is Magical Girl Lyrical Nanoha A's. The third series is StrikerS. This is her box. Her name is Vita. Vita is very cool. In the background you can see her magical circles. Those appear under the characters when they use their magical powers. And all of Vita's magic is in German, or an approximation of German. I don't speak German, so I don't really know. But underneath her, I'm going to mangle this. Evangelist, I'm going to mangle some German now. Vita. Ritter unvergleichlichen. However you pronounce that. Anyone who speaks German, please let me know. It's a 1/7 scale character. Let me show you the actual figure. It's not a posable figure, it's just a statue. But it's a very cool one. This is Vita. Vita is a girl in basically gothic Lolita gear with a giant hammer. And these adorable little stitched bunny things on the side of her hat that almost look like ripped off dead bunny heads stitched back together. So, yeah, cool. This was given to me by a friend of mine, Mike, for Christmas last year. There's her statistics on the bottom there, including which organization she works for in the Time-Space Administration Bureau, which is Lost Property Riot Force 6, which is what she works for in StrikerS. Now, the figure itself, excellent sculpt. Love the hair, love the detailing. The skirts are great. You can look under her skirt if you want, but that's kind of pervy, and I'm not going to do that. The boots are awesome. I love this kind of reddish metallic look to it. Now, the thing about the magic in Magical Girl Lyrical Nanoha is it kind of has a weird corollary to Clark's Law. Clark's Law being any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. In their case, any sufficiently advanced magic is indistinguishable from technology. This is her magic item. It is called Graf Eisen. It is a big hammer. Well, not so big right now, but I'll fix that in a bit. It speaks in German. It's basically got a magical operating system, and she commands it what to do, and it does it. It's like a voice-operated computer. It's also, if you notice here, it's got these little vents on the side. That's because they load cartridges into it to give it extra magical push. Much like a cartridge for a gun. And with that, she kicks serious butt. She's a very aggressive character in the series. Very, very big into fighting and kicking major butt. And with her hammer, she does a very good job of it. But her hammer has power-up forms, and they come with this figure, so you can display them. This is not the one I display it with, because in my opinion, this hammer is puny. Let me switch out hammer heads real quick. She has this mode, and it's a fairly decent little hammer. Nice and chromed. Of course, I love it because it's chromed. And it's got a metal shaft. It's not plastic. The head is made of plastic. But you can pull it off. I'll put the next head on and put it back in her hands so I can show you exactly what it looks like. This was her first power-up form with it. Now, the hammer has a spike on the end and a rocket engine on the back. Yes, she has a rocket-powered spike hammer, which, cool. Very, 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 very cool in my opinion. Vita is a kick-ass character. Really wish she would have shown up more in StrikerS. She's a major character in A's and kind of, she fought in most of the major battles in StrikerS, but the series really isn't about her. It's about some younger characters who've shown up that really weren't in the first two series. And she's one of their instructors. She's basically their combat instructor. And she kicks serious butt. Now I'll show you her final form, which is what I display her hammer in. This one is fairly epic. Let me get this back in here. This is probably the main reason why her hammer handle is metal, is to accommodate this monster. This is her final hammer form. It's a giant rocket-powered drill hammer. Yes, this is the drill that will pierce the heavens. Well, not exactly. I might get to that later this week. But I just wanted to show you Vita with her final powered-up hammer form. This is Graf Eisen. Okay, it's a giant rocket-powered drill hammer. And if you get hit with that, it's over, pal. Period. End of story. Now, if you've never seen Magical Girl Lyrical Nanoha, the first two series are available on DVD in the US. Probably in Canada, too. I seriously suggest picking them up. Great show if you like anime, and I do. Fun series. Just get through those first few generic Magical Girl episodes, and you've got a really compelling series. I still need to finish the last few episodes of StrikerS. I've been delaying it for years because I really don't want the show to end because I like it. But this is Vita. This is Zipdisk. I hope you enjoyed this totally different turn for me as far as reviewing. Enjoy. I will catch you guys soon with another review. Bye.